Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss about the first in first out scheme for the cash replacement. As in previous lecture I have discussed that what is cash replacement policy and how it works. There are basically four types of cash replacement policies, where first in first out, least recently used, most recently used and random method. Now we have an example and here we will apply the cash replacement policy using first in first out approach for a set associative mapping. In case of set associative mapping, here it is given that a two-way set associative mapping with four lines. Four lines means it is having the size of 4 cross 4, means four lines and each line contains four words. So here when we are having the total size of cache is 4 cross 4, then we need to divide it in two particular sets. So here 4 will be divided by the two-way set, so it will be divided by the 2 and answer will be 2. So we will have two sets of the cache memory, S0 and S1. Now we will start to insert the data first of all. How we will insert the data in these two sets? First of all, this is line 0, line 1, line 2 and line 3. This is set S0 and this is set S1. We do not need to make any line, but here we are doing. So we can remove these lines. Each line can store 4 bit of data, 4 words, sorry, and each set has 4 lines. Now 0. First of all, we need to store 0. Where we will store 0? 0 will be stored from the formula B mod K, means 0 mod 2 is equals to 0. So 0 will be stored here. Then 62 mod 2, again remainder will be 0. So 62 will be stored here. Then we talk about 1 mod 2, remainder will 1. So it will store in S1. Now 2 mod 2, it will store in 0. So 2 will be stored here, and 3 mod 2, 3 will be stored here. 8 mod 2, 8 will be stored here. And again we talk about 48. Now where we will store 48. In all these cases, when we need to store some data, in all these cases, which data will be removed from the cache memory? Each block means we can store 8 words in set 0 and we can store 8 words in set 1. Now how we will remove the data? When we talk about 48, when we talk about 48, it will be also stored in 0. 32 will be also stored here. 73 will be stored here. 9 will be stored here. We can have some more examples for the reference. Again, we have 10, we have 2, we have 9, we have suppose 1, we have 15, we have 17. So when we talk about 10 will be stored in this particular block. When we talk about 2 is already here, so it will be a hit on 2. When we talk about 9 is already here, so it is a hit. When we talk about 1 is already here, it is also a hit. When we talk about 15, it will be stored here. When we talk about 73, it is also a hit. We have some more references like 72, 71, 69. Now we have an example for 72. When we talk about 72, all the blocks means set 0 is here already full, because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and all the contents are already stored here in this particular block. Sorry, we can store one more element. So 72 can be stored here. We have one more reference like 66. Okay. Now when we talk about here, in this case here we have 5 elements. So 71 will be stored here, 69 will be stored here, and 66. Now when we talk about 66, 66 is the new block and all the blocks of the set 0. So because 66 will be stored in always in set 0, so we will check in set 0. It is having already 8 blocks, 8 words, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, means 0 to 7 means we have 8 words. Then which word should be replaced now in order to store 66? So we will check that in first out approach. We will check that which word was inserted very first, which word was inserted very first. So when we talk about this, now the word 0, 0 was inserted very first. In such case, when we talk about word 0, so 0 will be replaced and here 66 will be stored. This is first in first out policy, and again we have any reference like 65. So 65 will be stored here. Now S1 block is already full. We have another reference to store like 11. 11 will be stored in block S1, but at which condition? At which place? At the place where 1 is stored. 11th word will be stored where 1 is stored, because 1 has inserted very first in this block. So when we talk about first in first out scheme, the word number 11 will be replaced at the word number 1. This is called first in first out. We have talked this in reference of blocks, sorry, in reference of words. When we talk in reference of blocks, then how we will work? We will have another example. Suppose we are having the main memory of size 16 cross 4. Main memory is equals to 16 cross 4 and cache memory is equals to 4 cross 4. Main memory references are main memory block request are 0 1 4 6 9 11 1 3 5 11 7 9 15. These are the references, and we are again having the memory cache memory of two-way set cache. So we are having two sets of the cache memory, again S0 and S1. So each set may store 2 blocks, and either in S0 or S1. Then how we will switch? Block 0 will be stored here, block 1 will be stored here, block 4 will be stored here, and block 6. When we talk about block 6, then how block 6 will be stored? Because 2 blocks are already stored, then block 6 will be stored at the position of block 0. Here block 6 will be stored because 0 was inserted very first. Block 9, here the S1 has one empty block, so 9 will be stored here. When we talk about block 11, then where it will be stored? It will be stored at the 1st position, because 1 was inserted in this set at very first time. So it was come very first, so it is going out from the set 1. Now we talk about 1. Again, when we talk about 1 is needed to execute. We don't know that whatever already has been moved. Here we have two references, 9 and 11. Between 9 and 11, 9 was inserted first, comparatively 11. So 9 was removed and 1 was inserted. When we talk about 3, is the next reference. 3 is also not present here, and in 1 and 11, which one has been inserted previously? 11 has inserted previously, so we will store 3 here. When we talk about 5, In 1 and 5, 1 was inserted previously, so in case of 1, 5 will be stored. In case of 11, 5 and 3, 3 is previously stored, so 3 will be removed and 11 will be stored. In case of 7, 11 and 5, we have two references where 5 is stored previously, so it will replace. 7 and 11, we have two references. The new reference is called 9. 9, between 7 and 11, 11 was stored previously, so 11 has been replaced with 9. And finally, when we talk about 15, between 7 and 9, 7 is stored previously, so it has been replaced and 15 has been stored. This is called first in first out replacement algorithm. It can be shown in terms of blocks also, it can be shown in terms of words also. So I hope the concept of first in first out using set associative mapping has been clear to all of you. Thanks for watching.